Hello, everyone. So I have some big news about a charity event coming up this 11th and 12th of November. This is the 24 Hours of Dizzy stream. 24 hours. Now, it's not 24 hours all in one go because I'm not that mental. It is 2 lots of 12 hours. Hopefully running from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. on both days. That may change ever so slightly. I'm not 100% sure yet. This is a really important one. I'm not sure if everyone is 100% aware of just why we're doing this. But I'm going to throw up some information on screen for you to read because it's quite a difficult one to speak about, I think, so I'll let that do the talking. This is from Mike Richmond, who is a well-loved member of the Rose Tinted Discord, and yeah, I'll leave it with you. Those were the words of Mike there. I'm sure you're fully understanding why we have changed tact on this year's charity stream. Normally, we would be donating toward Mind. This year, it's going to be towards Great Ormond Street Hospital, who helped Aurora during that time she was ill. But also, we're going to be trying to get as many people as possible to sign up for organ donation. Those who haven't, it's a very simple process. I'll leave all the information on how to do that in the description below. In terms of the stream itself, there is going to be a lot going on. Not just me playing games for God knows how long. Also, if you can hear cats, they are my cats. They're just fighting each other constantly. This little prick. So, in terms of guests, I do have quite a lot confirmed so far. Let's go through those. For those who don't know the people involved, where have you been? First of all, not on the internet, apparently. But we have confirmed both of the Oliver twins. We get a different Oliver twin on each separate day, which is good. I'm not going to say what time people are on, I don't think, but I will confirm that the Oliver twins are going to be on at 4 p.m. both days. You can have a guess as to which one is which, because I don't know. They haven't told me yet. We will have... I'm reading off the screen if I'm not looking at the camera. What ho snorkers?
Morgan Dewey! Arr!
We have Rare's Graeme Norgate, famous for... have Dudley of Yesterzine.
Running, stabby, sometimes shooty fun over several long stages.
We have CRG.
I cannot help but be impressed.
We have RMC.
It's fake. It's all fake.
We have Timberwolf.
We could sell this ticket for this amount of money.
We have More Fun Making It.
Something quite cool, I hope.
We have Retrobits Matt.
Well, I've done it again.
We have the Retro Channel.
Fuck yeah!
We have Yawning Angel.
Let's get going.
Oh, I'm going to need another cup of tea.
Super Jimtendo.
Hands, they're all right. They're fine.
Control Alt Reese.
But it's not who I am, and it's not what this channel is.
Goldfish.
Welcome to Goldfish on Games, where I can show you the world, shining, shimmering.
Let's talk game design.
I can make video games, and you should play those video games and see how brilliant I am.
Violet Berlin.
So, this first word is either going to be meet or melt. But even Andy isn't going to want to melt me in the canteen, so it's got to be meat.
Ashens.
Oh, well, there we are. Interesting.
And other people that I've yet to confirm, but there will be more. I'm telling you these names now just so it's impossible for them to back out without looking terrible. No, not really. These are the ones that I've got them confirmed, and they are pretty much 100% in place, and there will be a few more being added to the list, which will come out. In terms of prizes, which is what you greedy yoiks are all interested in, I know what you're like. So the way that it's going to work is it's not going to be related to donations. The way I'd figure it, if we linked prizes to the donations, then we wouldn't be able to accept gift aid, and that's quite a chunk off with gift aid involved. So if you can't afford to donate, that's absolutely fine. The main thing really is to get people into the stream, tell everyone that you know to come and watch. If one person can't donate, but they invite 5 people, potentially one of those can donate, and we can get that amount up. And the prizes on offer are pretty damn big. The community has come together on this like nothing I've ever seen before, and it's overwhelming, honestly. So let's just go through some of the things. There is actually going to be more than this throughout the stream at random intervals. I'm not going to say when or give any hints as to when I'm going to do these. They will just happen randomly. Basically, I will ask the chat to put in a keyword into the chat, which will let the bot know that people are interested in winning said prize. And then it will pick somebody at random. Doesn't matter if they've donated or not, as long as they're there and they're active and they're ready to go. Some of them are smaller prizes, some of them are bigger prizes. What we'll probably do is put a restriction on 1 big prize per person, because I don't want somebody walking away with 3 of the biggest prizes. And the bigger prizes are going to be locked behind the donation amounts. So I think the biggest prize, I'm probably going to lock it behind somewhere between £4,000 and £5,000. I think I'm probably aiming for 4,000. If I think back to the first charity fundraiser that I did, which was the Manic Miner fundraiser, that made just over 2,000. And that didn't have any prizes from what I remember. This has masses of prizes, and I would like the donation amounts to match basically what we're doing here and what the cause is for. So let's go through some of those things. We have the I'm Too Young to Die Collector's Edition from Bitmap Books. The Collector's Edition looks absolutely gorgeous, by the way. I am looking to do a review of the book itself, so I'll give you some indication of what you're getting. But this is the FPS-focused book, effectively. In fact, I'll go and get it. So this is not the Collector's Edition. This is the poor person's edition. But look at the size of this monstrosity. Let's just flick to a random page. I mean, look at it. As usual with Bitmap Books, just quality coming out of its arse. Incredible. It smells nice as It's not a fetish. So we've got Xenon 2. The Atari ST boxed. That one has been donated by RMC because he just hates me, I think. We have a Zip Stick joystick coming from Lee Smith's workshop. An Amiga 500 from More Fun Making It. There may be something else from More Fun Making It. It's very hard to keep track of all of this. Violet Berlin is going to be giving away some of her fancy pin badges. I don't know if you saw Mr. Biffo's video with her and she showed off some of the pin badges she's collected over her illustrious TV career. Violet's going to be giving some of those away, which will be interesting. Ashens is giving away an Xbox Series S. Dan Tootle, you remember Dan?
You have 3 characters. Each one has its own special abilities. One jumps, one shoots arrows, and one holds his shield above his head. Big deal.
Dan is giving away a boxed, recapped C64. Timberwolf is giving away this gorgeous looking Space Quest 4 reorchestrated soundtrack LP. Munsey Mark is giving away a... In fact, I'll go and get this one. So Munsey Mark is a guy on Twitter. Sent me this nice little note here. So basically, he's donated this completely unused, boxed Core Graphics PC engine, which is incredible considering just, here you go, have this for the charity. So this has been sent to me, which I will obviously send out direct, but I'm quite jealous of that one myself. We do have, I need to go and get those. The Oliver twins themselves have sent along quite a lot of these. I can't remember how many now. Signed by both of them, or it could have just been one of them, because how would you know? How would you know? They'll just use a slightly different pen, so I'll trust that they've both signed them. Yes, multiple of those to go. Retro Crazy is donating a tigergame.com. God, there's so much stuff. Black Country Games giving away huge bundle of their games. If you've not seen any Black Country Games, there's reviews on this channel of a lot of the games that they've published. Infinite State Games, once again, a lot of reviews on this channel from those guys. Very retro indie games that I have many codes for, which will be given away throughout the stream. Those include Rogue Aces, Horatio Goes Snowboarding, which, again, all Steam, all PC, all giveaway. So many things to give away, it's ridiculous. I've not even gone through the vast majority of these. On top of that, I think you, as Spectrum fans, will have probably seen this video from Lost Retro Tapes.
I'm so happy with the way this has turned out. It's been a really fun thing to do, so many different things to make the build work. Going forward, there's obviously the one chip I haven't managed to find a still produced or reproduction of. And also I want to make my own box, as there are improvements I think that could be made with the reproduction quality and the print quality, but I will follow up with those at a later date.
Now this thing is probably going to be the top tier prize, so if we can get to that £4,000 donation mark, this is when I would put this up for grabs, because this thing is incredible, and I highly recommend going to watch that video from Lost Retro Tapes, because the amount of work and effort that he's put into this thing is unreal, and it would be wonderful, really, if that can be the end goal, to get that £4,000 and somebody can then walk away with that. It is going to be open to overseas folk, however, bearing in mind that all of these people are giving away things that they are putting forward themselves, like sometimes hundreds of pounds worth of stuff. If you are overseas, we would ask for you to pay for the postage and packaging and any associated tax, etc., which I think is fair based on what we're doing. There are so many other prizes, it's unreal, but I thought I'd give you a taster of what's to come. A full list of the prizes will eventually come out, but I'm still organising them. There's lots of little ones and big ones of stuff I mean, StuTheBrummie has offered a custom song for people. Dino from Twitter, or Dino, custom Dizzy artwork that he's putting together. I've got a boxed collection of Dizzy games to get. There's too much to mention, honestly. It is absolutely insane. But the important thing is be there, join in, watch me suffer while I talk to multiple people playing through such an intense amount of Dizzy games in such a long weekend. We'll have fun. We'll raise money for a fantastic cause, and we'll do Mike, his family, and Aurora proud. So that's all. Thank you. Oh, and there may be some more big news coming quite soon. Goodbye.